Hello, everybody. This is your Torador's extended warranty, and my Avi's acting up. Oh boy. Hi. I'm not due for a video today. Today is Wednesday, but I'm gonna walk back something I said in a previous video, specifically my update video, which is to say that oh, my glasses are just not working with my camera right now. That's phenomenal. Anyways, basically, I had said that I don't plan to do any monetization at all until I reach like 1,000 viewers, which is apparently the threshold that YouTube requires to even be monetized, which is fine. Except, having watched Nux, Taku, Nuxanor recently be demonetized on YouTube, it has given me pause a little bit as to what specifically I intend to do as far as content. Now, I've already received quite a lot of comments, and it's funny because it's all from the types of people that I can't stand and often am making videos about. I recently had a comment who was like, "You think everything right wing is good and everything left wing is bad," and I'm like, "Have you actually listened to my videos? Most of the stuff that I'm condemning is explicitly Marxist, and that is further left than I am. If I thought everything good was right wing, I would be right wing, except I'm not. I'm like a just left of center moderate libertarian. Like, what are you smoking?" But I opted to not go for the semi-hostile look on the Avi today. Um, on the model, because today isn't necessarily a good or a bad thing. It's kind of a bonus video, so take it as such. But I wanted to kind of like talk about that initial part that I talked about, but also the fact that I realistically am going to be doing making a Patreon. Um, I I have like just barely over 40 subscribers. I don't know how well a Patreon is going to work out for me. I typically make long form content. YouTube does not exactly promote it, which means I'm going to have to do all of the promotion myself to get my channel up and running in order to turn this into a functional, like, side business. Truth be told, I probably won't stop actually working a regular job unless this becomes a full-time thing, and if it does, I will properly be doing things like streaming on a regular schedule and also doing like actual content in a more regular fashion. Um, as well as maybe going over comments and getting, rather than going over comments themselves, maybe going over the sentiments of comments. But realistically, once I garner a large enough audience, I plan to basically take polls as to what kind of content the people who follow me want to see me do. It's always possible that the people who watch me, push me towards gaming content, but the realistic nature of things is that I am probably going to continue doing culture content because culture content is important to me. Obviously, this isn't scripted, and this video is not going to be long. Or, well, as intended, never intends to be long. um, but I'm going to be starting a Patreon. And the Patreon that I start is going to be linked in this video, in the description, because the reality is, if I want to make sure that I can try to make this a side business, then the reality is I'm going to have to start making immediate changes to how I do things. I'm going to have to actually start scripting more often, which is why my Friday videos probably are going to be my scripted videos, realistically. And there's going to be intention to that, because I'm going to try to do my Yappity Yap on Monday, Tuesday, and do scripted on Friday. And for Patreon supporters, more than just you helping me, get all of the equipment, gear I need, etc., you're also going to be helping me update my model to a model that is more permanent. outside of maybe outfit changes, um, as well as upgrade my PC. I'm also going to be moving at the end of this month, the end of July, back to Texas. That's home for me. It's been home for me for a while. And I'm not asking you to donate to me just to give me money. I truly do want to make a a semi career out of this, doing commentary. Views that I have will inevitably change because if you're not changing, you're not growing. That isn't to say that there are things that I won't change, because having a moral foundation doesn't necessarily require that you change your foundation. It just demands that you change, things based off of factual evidence. You know, I know a lot of people who are going to inevitably see this and be like, oh, you can't even keep your promise. It's like, no, it's not that. I just realized that YouTube is far too finicky. I need to make a Rumble account and start posting VODs on there. And realistically, I need to start. I say realistically a lot. It's a it's a verbal tick of mine. I need to actually start making it so that I can do this part-time, properly part-time. And in order to do that, there are a lot of things that need to be updated. I need to get better RAM, and I need to update my graphics card, because those are like the two biggest things that I am in need of doing right now. And I need to look at potentially making a streaming rig or buying a streaming rig at some point. That is not an immediate priority of mine, but it is something that will inevitably be in the works. Outside of that, I should have content coming out for y'all soon. I may be doing a stream here in the short future with a creator who I've discussed on the channel. That is going to be a hard maybe. I don't really know how I feel about it, and I don't really know what all I want to cover. There's a lot of people whom are easily misled, I think would be the proper term, who think that people on the other side of them are just, they don't know any better. But the reality is, I often know more than these people in regards to the things that they think that they know. And they are looking through rose-tinted glasses at their side when I don't have a side. It always seems like I'm taking sides, and it's like, no, I hate both sides equally, actually. It's just that one side is significantly less damaging than the other, all things considered. At least in modern context. But that's beside the point. Anyways, there won't be a video today, but as of next Wednesday, I plan on making Wednesday videos. They are going to be Patreon exclusive videos. I don't really know what I want to do on those. I may do very well just do gaming content every Wednesday to post on Patreon until I get enough subscribers on Patreon to kind of see where I want to steer everything, so that maybe I take a break from doing the regular social political content and just kind of take a break from time to time. If you want to support me, I appreciate it. I don't plan to make the tiers very high because, let's be fair here, there are a multitude of voices out there who are significantly larger than me. I think that those voices deserve to be supported, and I hope that I can carve out my own place in this entire YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Rumble space. I want to feel like I can provide something for you guys, and that's inevitably the goal. But yeah, this has been effectively a Torah under 10, despite the fact that it's not. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope everyone has a good 4th of July. I wish you all the best. And I do really want to pick apart a lot of the discussions of stuff that I see in the comments section. I think that it would be fruitful long term to have a grasp of what the other side sees, as it were. And it's funny because I call them the other side, but they're literally on my side of the fence. It's just they're psychos. Not all of them, just a lot of them. Anyways, this has been your Toreador's Extended Warranty with another update video. I appreciate all of you who watch, and thanks for watching.